Hey boys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Beer Pro. It's been a while since I've actually played one of these matches. They've been going up pretty consistently, but there was a bit of a break from when I've actually played a game. So we're up to round 5, taking on the Eels, and I think we had a win last week. As we're looking their side, they have Jack 1, actually a good back line. They have Corey Oates in the centres, Corey Norman, Luke Kelly, Tarek Sims, Josh Jackson, James Tamu, Josh Hodgson. Okay, so the Eels, their side is completely different, but it is pretty formidable. That's a good side. It's good all across the park, really. Radradra, Jack Wyden, and I forget who the other winger was, but he's really good as well. And just the forward pack is pretty solid as well. But it's a game we should win. I'm pretty confident with this Panthers side, honestly. We did have a couple of mediocre games to start the season, but I think our side is very strong. So this is a game we probably should win. As a nice little grubber there comes off the post, and he put on a big hit to force the line dropout. So we got more possession. We've had pretty much all the running, and we are gonna bomb it straight there. I couldn't really see what happened. It must have just come off the dude's chest who was close to me, and it's gonna be picked up by the Eels, and he's going to race about 40 meters. Thankfully, he didn't fall to the arms of like Jack 1 or someone who would just race the length of the field. So, yeah, we've had our chances this opening stanza, but just can't cross the line as yet. But, you know, we just keep putting the pressure on. Hopefully one of these half chances will pay off. It's right here. We're just going to put our sentiment away. Just beautiful play. We call for the pass back on the inside, but unfortunately all the Eels players just got back. Like, that's the one thing that annoys me. You know, you put your outside men away and then you're backing up like that, but somehow the whole defensive side just keeps up with the play. That's definitely annoying, but you know, it is what it is. I'd like it if they could fix that somehow. It's just that, I don't know, the players off the ball seem to keep up with the fastest players, which is annoying. But you know, like I said, you just got to live with it until maybe they fix it. But right there, we decided to run on last tackle. Wasn't a good option. So Mansour actually put out the bomb, which no one really contested. As the Eels right here almost go straight through, but a big hit coming out. It might be Isaac John with a good hit. And then right here, they put our bomb up a bit short actually. And Tohu Harris gets up underneath it. And I'm calling for the ball swooping around the back. And it's going to be a foot race. Corey Norman is not going to keep pace there. And that is going to be a try. Is it Will Hopewadi? I can't remember. Who was the other winger? It sort of looked like Hopewadi. It might have been. He was actually making a bit of ground, but Corey Norman was shepherding for us once again, which was nice. But this was just nice play, you know. That's a little tip I'll give you guys if you want to get some easy tries like that. If they put the bomb up, pretty much I never go for the bombs anymore. I usually just wait. If the AI team catches it, then I'll try to make it tackle. But if our team catches it, you can oftentimes just call for a pass and get into the backfield like that. So it's not a bad little tactic to use. So finally, a bit of possession has paid off, and then right here, 35 minutes gone, we put an absolute blinder of a kick, and Jack 1 is forced to play the ball. He had his foot on the line, nothing he could really do. It was just such a nice kick with the wind assistance. Couldn't really stop it. So we got a good opportunity here. 5 minutes to go. To put a few points on it. I don't know what the hell that pass animation was. Did you guys see that? Am I seeing things? That look crazy. Go back and watch that. I'm actually not sure what happened. That was very strange though. It sort of looked like you flicked it. I don't know if you guys have seen that when you muck around, you like flick it behind your shoulder, but it sort of looked like that. But I'm not even commentating the game. Sam McKendry is going to score probably his first try of the season. Just a nice pass there by. Who was the lock there? Maybe Adam Docker. It was actually a really nice pass. He got hit in the process, but put McKendry into a hole. Ben Hunt converts to make it 12-0, and that's pretty much all down to my. Well, it wasn't a 40-20 on the stat sheet, but as good as a 40-20. It was just a nice play. And then once again, putting Mansour away. Just sort of. Our passing is really starting to improve a lot. Our stat isn't that good still. It's the one area we need to focus on. And then right here, oh my god, I was filthy, man. I just wanted them to line up for a field goal, but they kept persisting to go out to the right wing there. So we take the shot right before halftime. it's not a good effort. We get charged down. And then right from the kickoff, they're going to make a clean line break. We get bumped off, but thankfully, we're able to round up the forward there. I don't know who it is, but he makes easy ground. So I was a little worried after that, just the ease in which they just made a break. And then right here, I thought it was going to be deja vu. It looked like Seguiaro went up for the bomb, and we tried to do pretty much the same little tactic, but unfortunately the Eels were awake to it that time. And then right there, just that little play there where they spread out to the winger and I'm backing up on the inside. It usually works so well, and that time it almost paid off, but the centre men for the Parramatta Eels actually came up with a nice tackle. And then right here, we put Isaac John into a nice hole, who steps one and gets hit for his troubles. But last tackle, 60 minutes gone in the game, and Ben Hunt, for some reason, he just totally avoids me. He kicks it the opposite way in which I was going to be chasing, and it's going to go dead in goal. I don't know why he didn't kick it for me. You see, like, they usually, that's the one thing I'll say is really good. The halves and 5/8 usually kick it to where you're going to be running for it, which is nice. And then right here, we'll get to that train of thought later, but right here, Jack won to me, foot race. He's going to come across with a big tackle, but somehow we don't go out. I don't know how he didn't push me out. Just inches in that. But off that, we are going to get the ball stripped. Jack won, actually. He comes up with a huge try saver, and then, pretty much once again, he strips the ball for his team. So, that is pretty good stuff by Jack Wan. But getting back to that little kicking thought, the players who kick the ball actually seem to kick towards your player, which is nice. Actually, oh my god, it's going to be big semi here. I thought I had the angles down pat, but I totally misjudged it. And you know, we had pretty good pace to actually catch up with Big Semi, but he was already across the try line, so pretty terrible defense right there. Like I said, I thought we had the angles down pat, but just totally misjudged. But Luke Kelly is gonna pretty much seal the deal with that misconversion, so there's no chance for the Eels. But just finishing off on that fucking kick, they seem to kick towards you, but for some reason Ben Hunt that time didn't. I don't know why I was so persistent on talking about that, but it's just a cool thing I've noticed in this game as we try to throw it around just before full time, and we just throw it straight into the lap of the Eels play. That was, I don't know what the hell that pass was. So the Eels are going to get a chance here. They almost get intercepted there. Sika Manu comes up with a big shot. But it's going to be a nice steady win. You know, we didn't play too well. A few errors, but you know, it was a decent game. Pretty solid. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.